So if you've ever seen the movie Death Becomes Her with Meryl Streep, and they have this potion and it makes them like look young and beautiful, that is what retinol does for you. So hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Brenda. This is my platform. Today's video is actually another skincare related video. It is all about retinoids. A lot of people don't know what retinoids are. There are prescription retinoids like Retin-A, and then there are over-the-counter retinoids, and that is retinol, retinol palmitate. So I'm actually going to be talking all about retinoids, the benefits of using retinoids. If you've ever heard about retinoids, whether that's prescription retinoids or over-the-counter retinoids, and you always have wondered like what are retinoids, should I use retinoids? I'm going to talk all about retinoids today. So retinoids are a group of vitamin A derivatives, and there are prescription retinoids like I mentioned, but I'm not going to be talking about those today. I'm just going to be talking about over-the-counter retinoids, and I'm going to be talking about specifically retinol. So retinol is a vitamin A derived ingredient, and retinol is really great. It's a really great ingredient. It's honestly one of my personal favorite ingredients, and it's a staple in my regimen. Retinols actually help to resurface the skin. It helps to aid our skin in naturally resurfacing. So our skin actually has layers, which I mentioned in a couple of my videos, but you have different layers of skin. So you have the epidermis, which is the layer of skin that we come in contact with every day, and then you have the other layers underneath the epidermis, which are dead skin layers, and then you have the true skin, which is the dermis that carries our blood vessels, and also that has like our collagen and everything is in that actual layer, like our true layer of skin. So retinols are great for anti-aging, and I personally hate like anti-aging. Like I thought about that, like why do they call it anti-age? That's so negative. Like aging is not a negative process, but it helps with aging. It helps our skin, you know, look more youthful and have that youthful glow because they help to stimulate collagen. I've talked about collagen in a couple of my videos, but as we age, we stop producing as much collagen and elastin, which are two proteins that help to keep our skin nice and plump and youthful. Those start to diminish as we age. Also, collagen is affected by UV exposure. So when we are out in the sun and soaking up all the sun, if we're not protecting our skin, we are honestly diminishing our collagen production because UVA rays actually can penetrate deep into our skin, our true skin, which is the dermis, and it can actually destroy things like collagen and elastin. Also, retinols help with acne because they help to speed our skin's natural ability to turn over. So it helps with acne. It also is really great for hyperpigmentation. So a lot of us darker folks, you know this, we deal with hyperpigmentation, and so retinol actually helps to really improve hyperpigmentation, and that's also one of the main reasons why I personally love retinol. So retinol is very scary for a lot of people because retinol, if you used retinol before, some retinols can be very drying and irritating, but it just depends on the actual formula and the delivery system, because there are a lot of really great retinols. Also, retinols come in different concentrations. Retinols come in like lower concentrations, like 0.5 concentrations all the way to 1%, which 1% is a very high percentage of retinol, but it all depends on how the actual product is formulated. So my first retinol that I actually want to talk about is the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol. So I mentioned CeraVe in multiple like skincare videos, but CeraVe is a super great brand, and it's the best brand because they put a lot of really hydrating, soothing, moisturizing ingredients. They're always reinforcing the skin's natural moisture, so they're always putting in ingredients that help to strengthen the skin and really maintain the skin's natural moisture, which is super important. Moisture is super important. You don't want to strip your skin. So for the CeraVe retinol, it is actually an encapsulated retinol, and what that means is that it is actually going to slowly release the retinol into your skin, and that is a really great way to avoid irritation. The CeraVe retinol also has licorice root. Licorice root is actually really great, especially for people of color like me, because licorice root can actually block melanin production and it actually can help to brighten the skin. This also has niacinamide. Niacinamide is a vitamin B3, which is great for acne prone skin because it helps to regulate oil production. But then also niacinamide is strengthening the skin's natural moisture. It also has brightening abilities as well. So this is a really great formula. And with this retinol, it also has a couple ceramides, which CeraVe is known to put ceramides in a lot of their products. And ceramides are actually a part of our natural moisture, so it helps to just strengthen and moisturize our skin. It also has dimethicone, which is actually a moisturizing ingredient as well. And then it also has sodium hyaluronate, which actually can hold 1,000 times its weight in water mass. So this one is a really great retinol for all skin types, but especially those skin types that are more sensitive, like rosacea or eczema. You can actually use a retinol, but you want to use something that is very gentle like this. This causes no irritation at all. So the next retinol that I want to mention is actually by the brand Paula's Choice, and it is the Paula's Choice 1% Retinol Booster. And so this one I also really like because this one actually is a slow release retinol. So what that means is that the retinol is slowly releases into your skin, so it doesn't cause irritation. This retinol also has licorice root as well. So like I said, licorice root is brightening, so it brightens the skin. It also has some soothing ingredients like oat. Oat is really great to soothe any irritation in the skin and reduce inflammation in the skin. It also has glycerin. Glycerin is a humectant, so it's just drawing and binding water to the skin and keeping your skin super hydrated. So I personally have tried this and I really like this one as well. So I want to say, when incorporating a retinol, you want to make sure that you use a retinol 2 to 3 times out of the week, and then you slowly want to build your tolerance to every other night. This is a really great ingredient to use as much as you possibly can. Of course, you don't want to mix this with anything like acids. You don't want to mix it with vitamin C. You don't want to mix it with benzoyl peroxide. You want to keep it just alone by itself. The only thing that I would suggest that you can actually layer before retinol is you can layer a hydrating serum of some sort. Those were the 2 retinols that I wanted to mention to you. Hopefully you gained some knowledge out of this video. If you want to, definitely check out the retinols that I mentioned. Retinol is really great, especially now since we are in our new normal and people are dealing with masked acne. Retinol is a great product. It should be a staple, I believe, in everyone's regimen, but it's just about finding what retinol is right for you. So of course you can try this out if you want to. Like I said, always make sure to start slow and then don't combine it with any other thing. But retinols are great for all skin types, and yeah, I love retinols. I'm a retinol girl. So if you like this video, you can definitely give me a thumbs up, and as always, thank you so much, and bye bye.